back in the commie world, and today we are going to basically we're rebooting the Conummist World series.
I look over and I see you slaughtering a small dog.
Yeah, we've agreed because you guys don't know this, but the original reason why the Conummist World failed was mostly because of a dispute over dogs. So we're
Mostly
just
between,
killing all of them.
and Chase is not allowed in because Connor would be insta-killed.
Mm-hmm.
Especially now
Chase
that all
is
your dogs are dead.
unfortunately, Chase, as cool as he is, if we got a level, he gets very angry very easily. So unfortunately, it's difficult to play with him. I never said I didn't. I just said he does.
Okay, good, you hypocrite.
Hypocrite? You can't call me a hypocrite if I never said that I wasn't.
Just did, though. I just did.
You know what? This is why Mom doesn't love you.
We don't have the same mother.
I know.
I'm glad.
Yeah, then you'd have to see me every day.
No, I'd have to be taking care of our mother.
That was a bit rude.
I just mean that, you know, she'd be crying all the time. Because one of her sons is disappointing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say disabled.
I'm not evil.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I'm
Who's
not
the hypocrite
evil.
now?
I'm not evil.
Yes, you are.
Okay, what have I done that's evil?
For the sake of the fact we are in an episode, I'm gonna be nice because I know you really care about your reputation, but later I'll list some things off.
Sadie is the only thing that counts. That's the only thing that is even remotely evil. And Hitler was evil. Stalin are evil, and they killed hundreds of thousands of people.
Stalin wasn't... Okay, I'm not gonna get into this debate.
If you guys didn't know, Connor's biggest idol right now happens to be Stalin.
That is not true. He's not my idol. Just because I'm writing a paper about Stalin and listen to the Soviet anthem all the time does not make me a big Stalin fan.
Practically worship him.
Have you seen his mustache, though? Who wouldn't worship a mustache like that?
Have you seen his kill count, though? Who would worship?
Yeah, exactly, dude. He's got such a high kill count. Like, you've got to respect him for that.
No, the only one who I respect for a high kill count is Shaggy, and that's only because I saw him. I watched him beat Halo, every single Halo mode, every single Halo game on Legend mode with a Guitar Hero controller. It was a speed run between him and Bill.
Was it impressive to watch?
Oh my god, absolutely.
Did it make you moist?
More than a little. And about those evil things I may or may not have done, there's just
may or may not have done.
There's just as many things I could list off about you.
Oh no, I never said there wasn't. I could list off a million things right now myself that are evil that I've done. The difference is I own the things I've done. You tried to hide them. I own them.
Cheap shot. That's
It's not cheap if it's true. Call me evil.
Can you please set it today?
But I mean, no.
Can you set it to daytime?
No, because every time that we even get slightly into hacking, is another time when we get not good.
Well then, do you want me to take apart
Like,
your
not we
doghouse?
plural, but you know what I'm talking about.
Do you want me to take apart your doghouse now that they're gone?
Yeah.
Or banished?
Banished. I like the word banished.
And I don't think you know what the word evil means. There's some bad things I can definitely own up to, and I'll see it through. You know, I can admit that there have been some severe lapses in my judgment, but as far as evil, I don't think like committing a crime would be evil. The only crimes I've committed is illegally downloading MP3s of initial D music. And I'd hardly call that evil. Just a fan, bro. Just a fan.
Just a fanboy.
But so I don't think I'd call it evil.
There are definitely things I've done that is borderline evil.
Care to elaborate? I know the one that you'd probably bring up, and you don't have to bring that one up on stream. But anything else that is, you know...
Definitely. I mean, not stuff... Again, this is not the kind of stuff we talk about on streams normally, and not something that we will bring up on streams. But there's stuff that I'll definitely be willing to tell you later that I consider evil that I have done.
I consider myself of doing, you know, some not exactly polite things, like acquiring Jonathan Vlogs as his number.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I did. Somebody on my bus had it. But, you know, I wouldn't say that's evil. I'd say it's not polite.
Friendly.
It's not.
You were being
nice.
friendly. You got your friend's number. Let's see how that's. Let's see how that's evil.
Yeah. See, but you know, did I ask for it from him? No. Could that be perceived as impolite or not polite?
Really. I mean, I guess
sure
kind of.
Because the people I acquired it from were prank calling him.
Oh. Well, you see, but that's them, not you.
Okay. But I highly doubt anyone of our age could do something evil and not be in jail.
You know, I kind of want to prove you wrong on that.
Evil things in my book, I don't know about yours, but they include assaults of any kind, murder of any kind, except like if you hit somebody with a car in an accident, like I really feel bad for you and the person who died. You know, like no one deserves that. You know. Like if you were just driving your car and you like somebody just jumped into the road and you had no time to slam on your brakes, would you feel bad for that person? Like they couldn't have done anything given their situation.
Well, I mean, I feel like a lot of car accidents, I feel that way about most of them, because a lot of the time, well, it could be avoided, it would have been, like, just narrowly, and, I mean, that's asking a lot of someone trying to, you know, I can sympathize.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I would definitely not call those people evil, just...
Because it wasn't intentional. It wasn't their intent.
Victim of circumstance. Evil things are things that could be construed as evil done on purpose. I definitely believe that there are accidents. Like if you accidentally electrocute your brother, and he dies. Like,
accidentally. What if your brother accidentally runs a your knife 100 times?
What? Oh yeah, like Maybe
All
not
right,
the
good
best
to know.
example.
Good to know the difference between accidents.
If it
Just
was
for
them doing
future
it,
reference, you know.
like if you had a pair of scissors, right? Say you had a pair of scissors,
Right.
and you were running, that wasn't a smart idea. But if you slipped and stabbed someone, like I'd say that's a bad thing, and you should probably be banned from ever using scissors again.
After
Or at
running with
least,
scissors, the government has officially banned you.
or at least learning proper etiquette with scissor handling. You're
Scissor
supposed to hold it.
handling like it's a friggin' martial art.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Mom, don't I have a scissor handling class today.
But you had it yesterday, though.
Yeah, sorry, Mom. My friend has it today and she really needs me to go because she's not feeling well
Uh-huh. Okay. We'll see about this friend.
mentally.
I'll have to email her mother. You know, make sure she's feeling okay.
Yeah, she stabbed 17 people 50 times in the chest once. It was an accident though. I don't.
With scissors?
Yeah, yeah.
I'd hardly call that an accident.
What are you trying to say about my friend, huh? What are you saying, Mom?
I'm just saying the likelihood of that happening is slim to none.
Sounds like you don't approve of my friend, Mom.
No, they're okay, but
I don't know. I feel like I don't really approve of your friends coming over in the middle of the night and partying with you. You know, well, Dad's not home, but I never say anything, do I?
you know Brandon is just here to help clean up the house. You know that.
Oh, come on, Mom, don't lie to me.
What are you implying?
You heard me.
You calling me bad girl?
Yes. This may be a Christian household, but that doesn't mean everyone here is Christian.
Do you have any sandstone?
Not on me.
Is there?
Sorry,
Oh,
there
boy.
was just a creeper blowing up in my face.
I could tell there was a massive voice crack. That only happens in the worst of situations.
So, how's life been going for you?
For me, it's pretty much the usual.
What's the usual?
Okay, not bad. You know, could be worse. Always could be worse.
Could be
Thankful.
better. Thankful
You know.
for what? I'm
Alive.
Trust me, that's nothing to be thankful for.
Yes, it is. The likelihood of your soul being attached to your body is slim to none. Dud. Dud.
Bruh! Chill!
All I'm saying is I'm lucky, and you're maybe not as lucky.
Are you calling me poor?
No, I'm just saying I have a loving family.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Dude,
I
we don't
can
have
see how that would definitely yeah. I can see that.
We don't have any sandstone, dude.
Then get some.
I have to get it by mining away houses.
Then mine away our houses.
Oh boy.
Remember how I said we needed iron?
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna need iron for a while.
Remember that time that we faked the whole Sky Island series,
Yeah.
and
And nobody
you
watched it because people were like, "Oh my god, this is so fake."
and 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 you gave us that chest full of iron. I feel like that's this world, but we didn't have to hack for it.
You know, it's one of those things where it's nice, although you never wanted nor asked for it.
Terraforming communist territory is much harder than one would think.
Ooh, almost fell into lava. That would have been bad. Something you did in this very world quite a couple times.
I did it once, and after I did it, I almost quit the series.
Yeah. That was a very stressful day.
Absolutely, but it was the day we got to finish the wall. Another great thing I'm thankful for, you know, the wall.
Oh yeah, the wall separating those darned capitalists in us. Definitely
Helps to keep the opioids out.
Oh god.
Now all we gotta do is get border patrol. I.e. some iron golems up in here.
Well, we've got plenty of iron.
They cost a lot of iron, though. It's like...
You're a lot of iron.
It's like 45 or something iron takes to make one? No. 36 iron, I think. Yeah, 36 iron and a pumpkin to make one.
There's sounds of death and destruction in the background right now while I'm mining. It's making me slightly uncomfortable. That was good. That was good. That's really true, though. It's so true. Invited him. We would never invite him. He just comes on his own.
In both sides of the word. The variance is small. I like how in your Magic the Gathering videos, you're like, okay, so this video we're gonna be discussing this deck. This video is recommended for parents and kids interested in Magic the Gathering. And I'm just
returning players.
I'm like, hi, you think you have parents viewing your channel? No one has parents viewing your channel. Parents rarely go on YouTube. When they do, it's probably to look at.
Okay, that's a little I feel like you're being a little uncool when you say that, because I feel there are plenty of parents, not necessarily who watch my channel, but who watch YouTube. So I feel making that generalization is very unnice.
You're talking about your viewers. Okay.
I'm not talking about... No, I'm talking about YouTube as a whole, because you said on YouTube at all. I mean, look at PewDiePie,
I said most people, like, most parents don't go on YouTube, because most parents have full-time jobs and, you know, got stuff to do. I'm sure there are parents...
Again, you're making generalizations.
No, I said most. That's a generalization that is true. I'm sure there's... I know there's plenty of parents...
And now you're saying that it's true.
There are plenty of parents who have YouTube channels, and I imagine they end up watching other people's channels. It's just a matter of the situation. I'm saying 9 out of 10 times there are parents who only use YouTube
bringing in the facts
as a finite resource, not something for recreation like you and I use it.
You got all facts. You brought up the facts. made me insta-lose this argument.
Mm-hmm. Do we have any good use for fences?
Horses? I mean, we have, like, a communal horse.
I said fences.
Yeah. The horse.
You can't just put one on him.
No, but we can put him
Like a
around
fence
the
around him?
fences. Yeah.
Put him around the fence?
Stretch him out.
How is that supposed to work?
I don't know, don't ask me.
You're the one who came up with the idea. Don't ask me.
You said you needed sandstone specifically, right? Not just sand.
Both work.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not really willing to die for it, so it doesn't matter. So in case you have no idea what I meant by that, it's that I found a Enderman who was wearing it, who had one, and I wasn't willing to die for it.
Oh boy. No, I wouldn't ask you to die for one block of sandstone.
Yeah, that'd just be evil. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Well, that was really forced.
I'm sorry, I was trying to tie things together.
You don't have to tie things together. This isn't like an anime.
Actually,
speaking of television shows, the other day I recommended to you the show Timeless, and I recently finished the show except for the final episode.
Then you haven't finished the show.
I'm so close, and it's so good, dude. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. If you like history in any capacity, especially American history, you will definitely enjoy this show.
Not sponsored.
It's called Timeless. It's on Hulu.
I would like to stress that we are not sponsored in any way.
Why would you say that? If you say we're sponsored, it makes us official. Official YouTubers, that is. Because the first time... You're not a YouTuber until you get an offer.
Did we have keep inventory? I want to die. I actually want to die right now. I want to die.
I told you, keep inventory. Connor, keep inventory would be a great idea. No.
Alright, we lost a stack of iron, 8 gold.
We can make up a stack of iron in no time, dude. And we don't really need gold for that much, so...
It's just annoying, because I spent all that time down there getting iron, and then I died.
How about you spend all that time making a chest?
For what?
Oh, God bless you.
Thanks, kid.
Notice how I said God, and not Yana or whoever you guys worship.
I found that slightly offensive.
It's just a Christian, another day in the Christian Minecraft server.
Just so you know, I took your gold armor.
I don't care. Should I start to take apart the temple?
Yeah.
Or should we integrate it into our border wall?
Just take it apart. There's no point.
Insta kick. Insta kick.
Way ahead of you.
I saw that Joey was online, so we might be seeing him soon.
Who?
Joey.
Oh.
You guys don't know who Joey is?
Yeah, he's from a different series.
Yeah, but they weren't. We never streamed with him, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Sure?
I think. I don't know. I don't remember.
Anyway, we played with him. He's alright.
Yeah. He's alright.
Movie.
Is that a witch?
Like, probably. May I recommend a movie to all of your fans?
Sure.
It's called Caddyshack with Bill Murray.
Oh, that was an
great.
awesome film.
Great fan service.
Please don't say stuff like that on my channel.
I mean, like, it's a great movie if you're a fan of Bill.
Bill himself is fan service.
Bill is fan service. Like, honestly, though.
We don't need a well. We're Conumists. We're strong.
No, leave the well. and I swear to God, if this well is gone. Oh my God, Connor.
What?
You really... Never mind. Can we go to bed?
No. Conumists work day in and day out.
I can't see.
That's just because you're blind. I'm gonna sleep in Chase's bed.
How did you already get up here?
I'm fast. Conumists work out.
I need food.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Conumists don't need food.
I'm about to die.
Conumists don't need food.
I'm half away.
Stalin starved his people for years and they never complained.
He was a vicious dictator.
Take that back.
Absolutely not. He was one of the evil people we keep mentioning.
You keep mentioning. I never said he was evil.
He killed hundreds of people.
I never said he wasn't evil. I just said he wasn't evil. I'm
can't
just
play
saying that I
on-
never said he wasn't evil.
That's a cheap card. That's a cheap card.
What do you mean? It's true. It's not cheap if it's the truth.
I never said he was evil. I never said he wasn't evil.
Yeah, so I never had a
It's so liberalistic of you.
Are you calling me a libtard?
I said liberalistic. I didn't say you were a libtard. Now, Ben
Never
Shapiro
call
wants-
me a liberal.
Ben Shapiro wants to know my location. Fun little reference for those of you who watch our Lord and Savior PewDiePie.
I hate liberals, I'm sorry, but... Or at least some of them. Some of them are not cool. What are liberals again?
People who have liberalistic views on society.
What's liberalistic?
Basically, like, you know how conservatives are mega Republicans?
Yeah.
And Republicans fight for the Republic of America. Democrats look at the Democratic side of America, and liberals look at the extreme approaches to that outlook.
Yeah.
Basically, they're crazy, or most of them.
Isn't Ben Shapiro a liberal?
No! Ben
Oh, he's
Shapiro
not?
destroys libtards with facts and knowledge.
Oh. I thought I heard somewhere that he was a liberal. My bad.
Yeah.
You're a liberal.
Oh, please never say that. In other news, I have a school computer, right? Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
are
I
you
got
good?
screwed.
Yep. Can you please help with the dismantlement of this thing here?
What thing? The
This
temple?
ugly looking temple.
I
Yeah.
already did it.
It's still mostly intact.
I have a stack of sandstone from the temple.
Okay, I do too.
You know what?
The idea is to get rid of it completely.
But that takes way too much effort.
What you? We're communists. We never sleep. We always work. We're communists. We build a wall to keep the capitalists out. We're communists. We mine twice as much sand, and we don't get help from Connor.
That's right, because I'm the dictator.
Sons will stay at the USSR.
USSR. Where your dictator does nothing and you do everything for him.
You go on rampant mining trips, only to bring me back.
My
lumps of
pickaxe
stone.
broke, so that's all you, mate. Good luck, have fun.
I can make you another one.
Go ahead.
Are you here?
No.
Okay. Can you not hit me next time?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Stop! Okay. Give me a second. I swear to God, if you start building up this temple again, please stop it, Connor. I'm actually trying to get work done. Okay, here you go. Brand new.
Just in case you were wondering, what I was trying to do was build around you.
I figured as much.
This goes
kinda
way
weird.
faster.
What did you have?
Wood.
Oh my God, Connor, you had a wooden pickaxe?
Yeah.
Doesn't this kind of remind you of our capitalist world?
Bro, the capitalist world was awful.
Whose fault was that?
Mine for not enforcing communism.
It was your fault, but I'd say for different reasons.
Last time I ever tried capitalism.
What happened to our socialist hierarchy?
Bro, we are communists, okay?
Through and through.
Communists doing what communists do.
Okay, even assuming that parents did watch your channel by some sort of whatever
Miracle.
I guess. They would insta be turned off by a 14-year-old kid exclaiming to the nation of America and the world that he was in fact a communist. i.e. responsible for World War II and multiple other great tragedies.
Okay, the USSR was not responsible for World War II. That is a lie. They did play a part in Hitler's invasion.
Mm-hmm.
But they
Which
did
was
not
World War
start
II.
World War II.
Oh, they didn't start it, and Hitler didn't either. It had to do with,
It was
this guy
the
who-
Austrian government.
but, it soon became a war about communism and Hitler.
Well, the president of like Serbia, no, not Serbia, Austria, went out. He got assassinated. Um,
Yeah, that's what it
Austria
was.
was angry, declared war on Serbia, and then Russia declared war. No, it wasn't Russia. It was other
Germany.
allies.
Russia wasn't an ally
Hmm?
at that. Russia wasn't an ally till after the Cold War.
Well, they technically were. They were technically an
Absolutely
ally
not.
during World War II. Because
Not
they
to
weren't,
America.
yeah, to
The Allied,
America. They were a part of the Allied forces.
the Allied forces included France, England, and a majority of the countries that Hitler had invaded.
You want to
But
look up
they
a list of the Allied countries? Because they were not a part of the Axis force. Okay.
they weren't part of the Axis force. No, I'm not saying that.
And they
I'm not
weren't
saying
necessarily a if ally
they weren't.
directly of America, but they were an ally. That's what I'm saying.
They weren't an ally of anybody. They, for the most part, stick to their own things and didn't do much.
A lot like they still do today.
For
Not that I
better
have an
or for
opinion
worse.
on it, because I'm not supposed to have an opinion, but I would like a pickaxe, please. Pickaxe.
Okay.
Pickaxe.
I
Pickaxe.
just threw one behind. I just threw one.
I want a pickaxe, please.
I did. I gave you one.
I know.
They didn't do anything. They just kind of sat back and watched.
What do you mean? You're talking about Russia?
Yeah.
That is very untrue. That is very untrue.
Okay, what did they do?
They slammed down on Hitler. What do you mean, what did they do?
I'm calling them
America,
scared.
Britain, and France, and some
Don't say
measly
France.
Australian forces came down on the Western Front, and on the Eastern Front, that was all Russia. I mean, there were some, like, one or
Russia.
two others, but it was pretty much all Russia. Russia all on the Eastern Front.
Russia is scared, okay? Right now, we have guys in Iraq, America does, and we're just taking a slam dunk on these terrorists, right? But, so you know who
How
else?
did this go from a discussion
listen.
about World War
No.
II to...
You know who else attempted to go there? The Russians. And they were so scared, they left in the middle of the night and left tanks and a whole bunch of military equipment that could have even, and did, help to arm them. Okay? So Russia is scared and doesn't help. I'm gonna take some of the
We're
sandstone
talking
and
about World War II.
I'm saying that Russia
You're
is scared.
talking
and
about now.
No, when that whole Russia thing happened, it was like the 70s.
No, but I'm talking about...
Ooh.
Never mind. This argument isn't worth going on anymore than we already have.
oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Get
Are you
back.
dying?
Oh! Yeah. Okay.
Lol.
You know what? I can't, even with you. Oh my god.
Sometimes you really make me angry.
Why? What did I do?
It's because everything you're saying about Russia, like, I will admit, you are saying something's right. Some of the things you're saying isn't wrong, but a majority of what you were saying is false, and it's making me very upset.
Okay,
That
so
you're
let's get
spewing
this straight.
false facts.
Let's get this straight, okay? You're
Okay.
a commie, and I'm a patriot.
No, I never said I was a communist. I, I'm not. I'm.
Yeah.
I did say okay. Okay, hold
We
on. Let
went
me roll
over
that
this.
back.
We
I
said,
did say.
I said specifically, when we were at the temple that kind of started this whole World War II thing, even if there was a parent that came across your channel, they would be deterred by hearing a
Well,
14-year-old boy
I am.
pledge his
I have
allegiance
said
to
I'm a
Conummist
communist,
forces.
but
On your
I
channel,
mean it as in Minecraft, and
you
and
need to make
so
that
far it's
clear.
been very obvious from what I can tell to a majority of people that I meant it as in Minecraft.
Not
Anyone
to.
who could not decipher that fact is probably unfit to be watching my channel in the first place.
I thought you were a hardcore commie and I was just forced to be here.
Well, that is partially true, but
Well, I'm not supposed to have my opinion, but it sounds to me like you're a communist.
well, I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but I think I'm done streaming for the day.
Donald Trump or Stalin?
What?
Donald Trump or Stalin?
Donald Trump or Stalin?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Trump, not because I like him at all. I think he's an awful person, and I hate him with all of my heart. But
Okay, aside from this, you know,
I
the
won't
thing
get
down with
into this
Mexico,
with you, okay? I refuse to
he
get
hasn't
into this with you.
he hasn't done
But
anything.
I refuse to
Ooh.
get into this with you. But I'm making this clear. I do not like him, but I'd rather have someone who will actually feed his people than someone like Stalin. Stalin wasn't a good person. I never said he was. He was a good leader. There's a difference.
You said you had a crush on him.
Correction, you thought I had a crush on him.
Did you just call me a thought?
You got a problem with that?
Yeah, you wanna go?
Yeah, come here. Come here. Let's go.
I'm too busy filling up a hole for my communist overlord. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, what?
There's a spider. This thing's full of mobs.
You need some help?
This is why my health is always so low. Okay, communism, for the worse or better, is very dark. And I don't mean in a political view, I mean like it's physically dark. Like I can't see anything. Can you agree?
Yes.
On that? Oh boy, get back here, you little... Good. How'd you like to
You
be
little
put down?
what?
How'd you like to be put down?
I'd love to be put down. Please do.
I wasn't talking about you.
Can I get an F in the chat, please?
You'd have to consult a doctor or a therapist about that.
Alright,
Maybe
that's
even
gonna
both.
be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed.